Hello, how are you? Let me get my camera straight. Make sure that my own notifications went off for YouTube today. I don't know about anybody else, but sometimes the notifications are not going off for me for a lot of the channels. So let me double check that I have subscriber mode only on and everything is set up. So I think we got it, and I think we're live. Happy Thursday, everybody. I am just coming in from work. Um, so we're rushing in the day. Had some things to do after work today. Get my string fixed over here. So if you are in the chat, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you are here. But if you're just lurking, that's fine too. If you're coming in and you've never been here, my name is Beth. And hey, Miss Betty, thank you so much for coming. Good to see you. How's your day going? It is a beautiful day in Texas. Oh my gosh. It's a beautiful, beautiful day in Texas. Finally, like cool weather and beautiful blue skies. So the light keeps changing in the studio because the light keeps changing outside. So it's going to do this until it decides what kind of light it wants to be out there. All right. So if you're lurking and you've never been here, my name is Beth, as I was saying, and this is my channel, Carolina Princess Sweet Treats and Pretties. Hey, Roxana, beautiful here in North Carolina. It's Roxanne. I keep saying Roxana. I told you before, I have a friend named Roxana. Um, I'm actually going to get to go home to South Carolina in December, and I'm super, super excited. Thanks for joining me, Roxanne. Um, so, like I was saying, this is my channel. I have thrift with me videos, so we shop along together. Occasionally, I'll do a bake with me, and I've got some DIYs to do. Ooh, hey, Vicky, chilly in South Carolina. Girl, I woke up the other day. It was 44 degrees. I was like, where am I? I don't even know where I am. Um, so, and I'm going to probably be doing some more DIYs because I have completely sold out of out of furniture in one of my antique spaces. And oh, I got it. I remember I taught kindergarten. I can totally read in between the lines. Tell dad I said hello. So, um, yeah, I'm gonna have to be doing some more furniture. Don't worry, I have about 9 tables in my garage. So yeah, it was 25 degrees in North Carolina. Okay, well that's a bit extreme for only November 1st. So, yeah, I am going to be doing some more furniture or some flips. We got a lot in the works, especially for next year. And I'm a planner, so I've been really planning. Um, I just did a show, and we talked about that on Sunday when we were with Dolores. That was a lot of work, and I am recuperating. I am able to move a little bit. Hey, Angelia. No, Angelia. Wait, Angelia. Is that right? Did I say it right? I'm going to mess it up. Angelia, right? Ugh, I know I'm going to mess that up. I'm so sorry. Put it phonetically. I'm from South Carolina, so just put it phonetically in there and I'll get it. I promise. I might just call you Angelica or Angel. Angela. Well, that's not phonetically. I'm never going to get that. Angela. Angela. Well, now I know, just Angela. Pardon me for not getting that right. I'm so sorry. I guess that's why my mom named me a very simple name, just Beth. Not Elizabeth, not anything else, just Beth. So thanks y'all for joining me today. I do have some pretty cool stuff. I've kind of been saving a little bit of it. There's a sprinkle of Christmas in here, but I'm just going to say I'm a thematic thinker. Um, and I know that Thanksgiving is coming up and everybody's going to be cooking and doing the fall decor and bringing out all the things for to cook with, and then leftovers and all that kind of stuff. So if you saw my reels on Instagram or on Facebook, I put some posts on Facebook, and I dropped some on the community tab. I try to put it everywhere. So y'all let me know, where you mostly see it, whether it's Facebook, the Instagram reels, or a YouTube community post, because if I'm missing somebody, I want to know. Thank y'all so much for being here today. Like I said, I just got off of work. It was a busy day. I don't even have my t-shirt on yet, y'all, and I love a t-shirt. So thank you so much for coming. I have a pretty good amount of items today. I have 25 items. And so I'm going to try to go a little bit quicker, but I do have some add-ons today. So an add-on is if you make a purchase, they are, like one, two, three, $4 little items. I think all of these are $1 or $2 items, and they would just add on really quickly to an existing invoice, and it wouldn't take up a lot of weight or room in a package. So I do have a couple of add-ons. I think I have some choice. I think I have an offer up. But a lot of straight price claimed two things today. So if this is your first time coming to a sale, this is a live sale. So I will be showing and describing some vintage items for you today. I think I may have one or two things that are not vintage by industry standard, but they fit my theme. So I ran with it, y'all. You ever feel like that? I've got a lot of vintage Christmas, some decor, just fun stuff. So if you've never been to a live sale, I'm going to show you these items. Like I was saying, I'm going to give each item, if it's a straight price, it'll have a number and a price associated with it. To claim that item, you're going to put the item's number. So I'll say, maybe I'll say, this is um, $14, number 12. And if you're interested in this, you put 12 in the comments. It'll be the first person that I see on my end here on, I usually refresh, that will be able to have the right to claim that item. And that means that you will send me your first and last name via this email right here. So it's scprincess1 at comcast.net. Okay, so sometimes people forget the one, or they put like .com. It's .net, and it's scprincess1. So you'll send me your first and last name, your YouTube name if it is different. And then you'll send me a complete mailing address and a PayPal invoice. You don't have to have a PayPal to check out. I can send you a guest link. Just let me know in your email that you don't have a PayPal, and we can send you the guest link to be able to check out. I do want you to send that information to me right quickly, like as soon as the sale or while you're watching the sale. Just open up another tab and send that to me. I'm trying to not do like the jot form, mainly because I'm not a big technology person. I mean, this is a lot. This is a lot for me. And then I will invoice you via PayPal. And if you would please pay that invoice no later than 48 hours. Okay. And the reason is, one, for tax purposes, I have to close out my sales. And two, the faster you pay for it, the faster I can get it shipped out. I will be invoicing on Sunday. So I try to do like Saturday and Sunday, so that people can pay on Sunday and I can get it mailed out Monday morning. And praise baby Jesus, I've had a lot of good luck getting packages to people. So again, thanks so much for being here. Like I said, I've got 25 items. Most of it is vintage, and I do have some add-ons. So let's get started, shall we? Is everybody ready? You want to see a few things? Make sure to give me a thumbs up if you're here. If you are listening and lurking, thank you for being here. I appreciate that. So I'm going to get started. Remember, I had Thanksgiving in my brain. I'm going to get started with a little bit of an amber, and it looks like strawberries to me. I'm going to be honest. See, that looks like a strawberry. It's a heart-shaped looking strawberry, but it does look like a strawberry. Now, this is a little amber, four-footed little toothpick holder. Now, some people are going to use this for a assemblage, and that's fine too. We like to save our vintage items. If you're not going to put it on the table to use for a toothpick holder, which was its intended purpose, it would make a really cute little assemblage of some kind. It's like the honey gold amber versus more of the red or the true brown. Thank you, Roxanne, for giving the thumbs up. It does have the scalloped edge around the top. It is a pressed glass piece. You can see the seam on both sides. Does look like it has a little strawberry there for me though. And it's got the flowers and the leaves. I'm not sure how good it's going to focus in for me because the light, like I said, from outside keeps changing as cloud cover comes over. There are no chips or cracks in this. Hey, Kiwi, what you doing, girl? I'm just getting home from school. And hey, Tim and Jerry, thank you for being here. I'm so glad that you dropped by. Look at there. Vicky, Kibi saying hey. Thank y'all for being here. Oh, I got me a new number stick. So if you haven't been here before, I call this a number stick, mainly because I forgot the word ruler one day and it's just stuck there. Hey, cousin Terry, how are you? Y'all, that's my cousin. She is in Charleston area, South Carolina, the real pretty area. So I got me one of them expandable number sticks. I love it. I love it. I love it. So this one is about 2.5 inches tall and it's about 2 inches in diameter. So 2.5 inches tall, 2 inches in diameter. Great for its intended purpose, which was toothpicks or a little assemblage. You can put whatever you want in there. I mean, wouldn't fit much candy, so I don't know if I have a use for it, but I think it would look good on your table. It is going to be just $5. $5 number 20. $5 number 20. No chips or cracks. It's got great leaf pattern and it's got the what I'm calling the heart strawberry. I don't know about y'all, but it looks like a heart strawberry. It is in wonderful condition. But we still have toothpicks out all over the place because inevitably I need to check the um, brownies or something that I'm baking, or somebody just needs one after. Okay, my next item, y'all. So I don't know what the lag is. So pardon me if I'm going too fast. If I am, y'all just, I've got some people in the chat that can yell at me. The next item that I have is a vintage Federal Tool Corporation Hazel Atlas red top syrup pitcher. That's a lot to say. And here is the bottom. Let me make sure I have it the right way. So the Hazel Atlas is here. And what it says down here is it's the Federal Tool Company and it's Hazel Atlas. The number on it, if it means anything to anyone, is 511. 511. It is a what I'm calling a plastic top. And it does have a metal sliding piece that works. There are no chips or cracks in this. It is very, very clean. You can see the Hazel Atlas mark. It is going to be right, it's upside down, but it's right down here. Right down here. The spring and everything works really well for the top. It is going to be let me see how tall this is. It's going to be about 6 inches tall. And from the full extension of the handle, it's going to be about 5 inches. So it's about 5 inches from here to here, 6 inches tall. Again, it does work. I know that Miss Martha from Vintage Conversation, I think she collects. She has a collection of these really cool little vintage syrup dispensers. I like the way that this has a design in there as well. But it does seal and it has a good spring on it. This is going to be $10, number 13. $10, number 13 for the Vintage Federal Tool Corporation Hazel Atlas red top syrup pitcher. I thought it was in really good condition too. The plastic wasn't cracked or anything like that. So I thought that was really good. And if you are watching the replay, I always kind of forget to say this until halfway through, but this post and will remain on my channel. So if you're watching later, which a lot of my people do, and thank you so, so much, they will send me an email or they'll put something in the comments to claim an item. All right. The next is a glass measuring cup. And this is a vintage Federal Glass. There is your Federal Glass mark right here. Hey, Miss Nancy. It's a little Federal Glass. It's a shield with an F in it. If y'all, I don't think you're going to be able to see that with my fingers. See that right there? That's a Federal Glass. Vintage Federal Glass, 1 cup, but it is 3 spouts. So there's a spout here, and a spout here. It does the 1 cup, 1 ounce, 1 cup, 8 ounce over here, and it's also on both sides. So it is no chips or cracks in this. I did wash it, but I didn't put like any of the glass cleaner on this. So I'll leave that, but I did wash it. But you can see that it needs a little bit of uh, probably like I don't know, Jerry, what do you think? Probably like a magic eraser would get some of that off, but I did make sure that I washed it. But I love the fact that it has 3 pour spouts. I thought that was awesome. So you can just pour it any way you want. Now this one is going to be $15, number 19. $15, number 19 for the Federal Glass 1 cup with 3 spout measuring cups. Magic eraser is magical. I use that on everything. I used it to polish up some of that brass on an old purse, and it worked like a charm. So yes, I was just watching, whose channel was that? Picasso Cat. And y'all, Jerry made me think about this because she's in Arizona, and Sunday, I'm super excited for the clock to fall back 1 hour. Whether it's psychological or not, I feel like I get an extra hour, and I could always use an extra hour of something, of time. But Jerry made us laugh because nobody's can really figure out what the time is because some places are changing and some places aren't. So I thought that was fun. Okay, my next one is a vintage grater. It's a hand grater, but I see mostly these used as decor. I've never tried to grate anything with one of these, but I think it's Acme, ACME, the only genuine safety grater. And it is patent made in the USA. Hey, Monica. Hey, girl. Hey, you're up late. Monica's in Italy. So I have a grater. Now, originally when I bought this, I really didn't read up here because what I was thinking is to hang earrings on this. I thought that would be so cool in a display to hang earrings on this. But then I started looking at it and I was like, oh, what is that writing on there? It's a grater. So it's a good size grater. I do see a lot of this it's about 12.5 inches tall, and it is about 5.25 or 5.5 inches wide. Now I've never tried to grate anything with this. Have y'all? Has anybody tried to grate anything with this? The wire is bent right here. That's driving me nuts because it's not exactly straight across. But I thought this was really cute for display or the little tiny wooden, you could do the S hooks on it to hang things from it like keys. But I originally got it just as a display piece and then realized that's not what it was really intended to do. This is going to be $6 and it's going to be number 8. Is it sharp? No, it's not sharp, which makes me believe I don't think it's sharp. It's not like one of those triangle ones. You know those triangle ones, y'all? And we all have done it. We sat there and it's got like the slicer on this side and the fine grater on either side, and then the other across from it is the wide grater. And you're doing the cheese for the macaroni and cheese, and you're holding this up here, and you're grating the cheese, and inevitably you just grate all your knuckles. Am I the only one? Okay, sorry. Maybe I'm the only one. But no, so that's why I thought. I mean, it clearly says it's a grater, right? But I just, I don't know. What would it grate? So if you've ever used one of these, let us know. I don't think it's nearly as sharp as the square one, which I actually have underneath my counter right now, but I'm not using that. I'll just buy the grated shredded cheese and pay the extra money. This one is going to be $6, number 8. $6, number 8 for this one. So, and Jerry, speaking of Jerry, we have a sale next Tuesday, girl. We have a first of the month Tuesday sale. Jerry from Vintage and Vino and I will be back on my channel. We're going to be live at 6 p.m. Eastern. That's 5 p.m. Central, which I think is 3 p.m. Pacific. Because you're still going to be, oh no. Wait, is that going to be are you now going to be 2 hours? See, this was the debate. Are you still 2 hours behind me, or will you now be 1 hour behind me? Oh, 4, even with the time change. So that means you're going to be 1 hour behind me. So it'll be 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Pacific, Arizona time. And we've got a sale coming up together. So, and then I'm in another sale. I'll talk about that in a second. All right, wine drinkers, we don't move. Yeah, I knew y'all didn't move, but I didn't know how that this is going to be choice, how that impacted me. Hey, Miss Lena Ray, how are you? So for my wine drinkers, first of all, I got some, what is that? Oh, it's paper. It's like, what is that? It's paper. Where I had them in the storage. I've got some stemless wine glasses, but they've got a Christmas feel. This one, let me see if I have a paper. This one says, Dear Santa, define naughty. Now, I know a lot of people that could, use that one. This is a little stemless wine glass. Dear Santa, define naughty. These are going to be for choice. I know, right, Lena? And this one says, Jingle till you tingle. I thought this one was so fun. Jingle till you tingle. These are going to be a $4 choice. $4 choice for the stemless wine glasses, which I had several of these and put little, like the mini wines and some tissue paper. Yeah, you can see me saying that. Jingle till you tingle. But little like chocolates and a little small bottle of wine. I thought that was pretty for a little gift. And I did some of those. Mine had like red birds on them. So that was fun. So these are going to be $4 choice, either the Dear Santa, Define Naughty, or the Jingle Till You Tingle. $4 choice for the stainless wine glasses, number 25. Hey, Bree. Bree is going to be on with me at the end of November. November 30th, we're going to be doing a sale. Hey, Kathy, how are you? How you doing, girl? Good to see you. If you drink enough, jingle till you tinkle. Well, maybe. Especially if you start laughing and forget about it. So these are going to be $4 choice. Number, did I say the number? 25. Number 25, $4 choice. Hey, Kathy. Kathy, I was just telling them that we were trying to figure out the time difference when I was watching your channel a few minutes ago. I thought, oh my gosh, we'll never figure this out about who moves time and who doesn't. It's good. Oh, I'm glad you're hanging in there, Kathy. Girl, it's a lot. Life is a lot right now. All right, let's go to something a little bit bigger. And look, the Kathys are here. Yes, all the Kathys. I've got Kitschy Cat Kathy is here, and Picasso Cat Kathy is here. So yeah, it's a Kathy party. All right, y'all. Hey, Jerry, you're gonna be so proud of me. It's a bigger item. I tend to not want to do. Um, I tend not want to do bigger items just because. I mean, I like the little stuff, but I just thought this was pretty cool. Pretty cool. This is going to be $20. It is a David Douglas coffee pot, MCM. I'm going to let you see the design on that. Again, I cleaned it. It's a Kathy convention. I did clean it. There's the David Douglas label and sign on there right here. But, and again, I have washed it, but, and I'll wash it one more time. I just did not do any glass cleaner to that. But it's been sitting in the shop because I'm going to start bringing some stuff from the shop. I've got, how you doing, Dee? How you doing, girl? Is it snowing up there yet? Oh, I know it's your most favorite time of the year when it snows. I know you love that. It's your favorite. So I do have this one that is a David Douglas coffee pot. It is mid-century modern, the design and everything. No chips or cracks. The top is not cracked at all. Hey, Kathy, how are you? The handle is in fabulous condition. There is one little paint loss piece right here. And I think I'm going to put it around because you can only see it in the camera. I don't know about anybody else, but my AC just came on, Picasso Cat. So there's a few little spots right here. But overall, it is in great condition. I love the design on that. I thought that was really cute. I'm sure, hey, Carrie Ann, I'm sure that it was great for coffee. And it does have its measurements right here as well. The measurements are still on there right here. Like this says, oh God, I can't even read that. It's an 8 cup and it goes to 40 ounces. So it's got a 20, a 30, I don't know if you can see that, a 20, a 30, and a 40 ounce. So yeah, it's pretty here too today, I'll be honest. So let me just tell you some measurements. It's going to be $20 number two. $20 number two. It is about 8 inches tall. 8 inches tall, and the base of this is about 6 1/4. 6 1/4. $20 number two. I mean, I know it's made for coffee, but I think you can make some other things in there. A little go-go juice when it gets too cold. Little Baileys to keep you warm. I think that would be pretty in there. All right. I had to close the windows. What does it say? I had to close the windows. First time the AC came on in a few days. Well, I know y'all are lucky to have that. $20 number two. I make a mess. All right. Next item is with Thanksgiving coming. Can't talk. I have a set of Tupperware. Who remembers this? Now, dear, I have the two pieces, and they are the same size. I know everybody's going to remember those. Let me take my little. This is the vintage yellow Tupperware. It is the 2 quart. I think it's eight. I think it's 2 quart, 8 cup. Servalier, I think is what that's called. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. And they both do have their intact lids, no cracking or anything. They're not burned. Raise your hand in the chat if your Tupperware, I know any Tupperware that I would see growing up always had some little burn mark. And I'm like, what are you doing? I guess setting it on the eye of the stove, and it always had a burn mark or it was burned somewhere. They both do have the little emblem on those, and they do stack. And there are just two of those. Now they are the I think they're the 8 cup. That's what I remember. So they're 8 inches in diameter, and they are about 4 inches tall. Yes. Can I get those filled with sweet potatoes and stuffing? Yes. See, Miss Betty knows what I'm talking about. Everybody's Tupperware was burnt or melted. I don't understand. Like why? I guess we had it on the sitting on the stove, but that does sound yummy. I would probably like put sweet treats in there, like hot try to hide the pecan bars or the lemon squares. Oh, lemon squares. I love lemon squares. Those are so good. So these are going to come as a set. You're going to get both of these for $14. Very lightweight. You're going to get both of these for $14, number 18. Number 18. You're going to get both of them. And again, the seals are good on both of those. There's no burn marks, no melt marks, and they are very clean on the inside. I don't think these were dishwasher done. I think these were all hand done. And they don't smell like like grandma's cooking. I have a bowl that can only use it with dry ingredients. Oh, I'd probably put cookies in here. Knowing me, I'd probably put cookies in here. And that set is $14, number 18. $14, number 18. All right. Yes, lemon squares. Wouldn't this be great in there? Oh, so good. Okay. Let me see. What is next? What else can we put in there? Chocolate chip cookies. I like chocolate chip cookies too. All right, y'all. My next is going to be an offer up starting at $6. I just thought these were so, so cute. Yes, it will be baking season soon. The start is $6, but they are little scarecrow girl and boy. So it's almost like a scarecrow pilgrim or boys and girls dressed up like scarecrow. I'm not really sure. It is a $6 start. This one looks like she's holding maybe an apple. I can't tell. Aren't they darling? They are salt and pepper shakers, if I didn't say that. They are salt and pepper shakers. They do have their stopper. Now, I don't know who made them and the age of them, but they are the what do you call this? Ceramic on the bottom, and then they're glazed. Can't remember if that's the right word, but they are so, so cute. Now, let me see if there was a paint. I don't think it was her. I don't feel it on him. Maybe I'm delusional. Don't answer that. But they do have their, and then he's got a pumpkin. Super, super cute. They are, I just had a late lunch, have to get back to work. Bye. Thanks for coming and dropping by. The little boy is they're about 4 inches tall and full length at about 2.5 inches. I didn't go, Dee. I didn't go. I had the show last weekend. So I was still prepping for the show, boxing up stuff, pulling stuff out of storage and everything. So I didn't end up going. Um I missed that one. So I didn't go at all. I didn't even get to go to Brenham or anything. So I've got the salt and pepper shakers that were starting at $6. $6 is the start on those. Okay. Let me but I did I think Christy and Heather Elizabeth went. But Heather Elizabeth likes the more like Victorian things. And so they were looking at some. I haven't even ever shopped Brenham, which I want really, really, really wanted to shop that. All right, the next thing that I have is going to be a set of two. These are from the 40s. These are glass bake with the filigree design. They are number 282 and 286, the little clear glass ramekins. I thought they were for condiments, but I think you were supposed to bake little somethings in there. I wonder why I didn't see you with Christy and Heather. No, I wasn't able to go at all. I was doing the show, but they did come the following weekend and they were passing through. Well, they kind of came to where I was and they came and helped me judge. Once I put everything together, they helped me put some stuff out. So that was fun. I did get to meet Heather Elizabeth. All right. So these are glass bake. I'm going to turn them this way. Where's, I don't think you can see that, but it does say glass bake. This one is the 286. And here is the emblem on this one. It has a little flower. Now, originally I thought that was lips because I don't know about y'all, but that looks like kissing lips to me. And it has it on both sides. And this one is marked 286. So I got, oh, they're both 286. I thought one was 288. They're both 286. And they have these little feet on the bottom. They're very teeny. So they're not, I think it's just to keep it from sliding. So I have a set of two of these. Two of the glass baked dishes are you're gonna get both for $10. Both of this, what is a ramekin? A ramekin, okay, so a ramekin from the restaurant world is if you know how you get guacamole on the side or your dressing comes on the side, it's in that little plastic bowl. That's what a ramekin is. However, I think they used to bake in these, if I'm not wrong, right? Dee, you could have made little, like, I guess little pies or little pot pies or something. Isn't that what they use these for? I know I have a couple and I use them when I need to melt butter or when I need to whisk like one egg and you don't want to do a big bowl. That's what I use them for. So yeah, I think that you could make little pies out of these. Um, but you're gonna get the set of two for $10 and it's gonna be number seven. Number seven. Oh, little custard dishes. Yes. Yes. And I bake a lot, but when you work, you don't have time to bake because then you just want to eat it. So that's not going to work. All right, y'all. My next one is the Disney plates. These are going to be choice. They're going to be $6 each. So these are the Disney plates. I thought these would be perfect if you have little ones coming for Thanksgiving because they are too darling. They are Disney. I'm going to show you that, but these are, hold on. These are about nine, I think they call them 10-inch, but they're literally 9 3/4. They are Disney. You can see the Disney logo right there. And I was looking to see if I could see anything else in them, but look how cute these are. Oh my gosh. These are so cute. Here's your Disney characters. And so because I don't know if you just need one, I have three. They're going to be $6 each, number 12. $6 each, number 12. They're all the same design. $6 each, number 12. All the same design. Because I didn't know if maybe you just had one kiddo or you just had two kiddos. So they are $6 each, number 12 for the Disney plates. And I want to say that they are bamboo. I could have lied. Hold on. It says Mickey and Friends Square Fall Harvest Leaves Bamboo Plates. So supposedly these are made out of bamboo. I don't know. They feel like little little plastic plates to me, but they're a little bit thinner. I don't know if you can see the light shining. I know I can. You can see the design through there. But these are super cute for the kids' Thanksgiving. So those are $6 each. Number 24. Did I say number 24? Y'all need to help me. Number 24. Did I say that? $6 each. Number 24. I don't know if I said that right. All right. And let's see what else. Oh, the next is a cheese slicer with some Delft Blue. Delft Blue cheese slicer. So it is marked stainless steel. It's got, hey, Christy, how are you? I was just saying y'all came to help me. It has the Delft blue handle on there. So if you have a wooden cutting board and you need a little grater. Now this one is sharp. Because it's almost like a grater and a cutter because it's got a serrated edge and the grate right here. This one is let me see how long this is because I've forgotten. This one is about 9.5 inches. So this is a 9.5 inch vintage Delft blue and white stainless steel cheese slicer with the ceramic handle. It is going to be $10 number one. $10 number one. Oh, see, Christy, he's telling on you. He is telling on you. I have to tell her he's hungry. He's a little fella. So if you don't know, Christy has a little baby. Well, he's not really a baby, but he thinks he's a baby. He is a Pomeranian, and it takes a lot of energy for him to walk, and he burns a lot of calories. So I personally think he's hungry more than the average. But then again, my dog weighed 110 pounds, so you might not want to listen to me. He had a 40-inch chest and a 24-inch neck. I had a big old boxer dog. Beautiful baby. All right. My next item is another larger piece. I thought this was he is a doll baby. This is a vintage Chrome Craft Farber Brothers cocktail shaker or pitcher, so mid-century modern barware. And it has all of the pieces. So it has the screw piece at the top here on the spout. Sometimes those are missing, and it does have the cap. So there's not a strainer with this one, or it did not come with it, but look at the design in the handle right here and right here. So good. And this one is on the bottom, says Chrome and Craft, Farber Brothers, New York. That's what it says right here on the bottom. 3 kids and an adult. Wrangler is on their own with the good china. Wow. Shaken, not stirred. Right. So this is a good find. Now this one is going to be 35. This one is going to be 35. It has good weight to it. It is 11 inches tall, and it is about 8 inches from spout to handle. So very nice. It's in great condition. Again, there's watermarks on it. I will say, I mean, it's vintage, so I know you can see all the mess in there, but there are there is a little bit of like water wear. Can you see the little spots? It's water wear. But it's in great, great condition. It's really clean on the inside, has the lid. It is $35, number 17. $35, number 17. Very nice. If you have a bar cart, you can swizzle it, pour it out. The last couple that I found were missing the top. They didn't have the top in there. So really good. $35, number 17 for the, I think it's stainless steel, and it is the barware. So good. And it even has some design in the handle right here as well. I thought that was really neat. The handle is not cracked or anything. Thought that was really good. So that is number 30. What did I say? Number 17, 35. $35, number 17. All right, let's go down to the next one. And this is a cookie tin. Gotta have a cookie tin. And this could be my to-go plate. Yeah, most are missing the lids. This one is a Dar tin, and I thought it was cute for the holidays. It's a vintage cookie tin. or box, and it has a tin embossed metal lid. So the base is a plastic. It's rectangular and it's black, but the lid is actually metal. It's not a thin metal, it's a thicker metal. The detail on this is just really good. I mean, they kind of look like English pilgrims to me. So I thought that would be cute. Great condition. And I thought that, to put a few cookies in for somebody or something, but you could use it for letters. You could use it for whatever. Let me give you the dimensions on this. This is going to be $10. It's 8.5 by 5.25 by 1.5. So it's 1.5 thick. So it's in good shape. There's no cracks or anything to the tin. It is going to be $10, number 11. Revolutionary War, bring it to the Veterans Day sale. Do you think that's what that is? I thought it was older than that. I don't know. What do you think? It's got a dog. You see the dog and the drummer? I don't know. They look really, really old. So this again was $10, number 11. All right. It's warlike, right? Okay, my next is a little set for $7. It's a little, what I call a hot cocoa set, but it is a snowman Merry Christmas mug. It's a tall mug. And I have a little glass stir stick in there. It's a little glass stir stick with a candy cane. So it says Merry Christmas. It's red on the inside. Now, this is a little bit more modern, so I just thought it was cute. And then I love the red and green enamel, glazed enamel on him. This one is going to be $7 for the set, 6-inch tall cup with a 3-inch mouth. Guns and drummers older than 1700s. Girl, I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. But you're going to get the little glass swizzle stick, as well as this darling little, for all your hot cocoa needs right here. And then you could get cookies to put in this tin, and you could just sit there and drink hot cocoa and eat cookies, which does not sound like a bad idea. I feel like it's like the 47th Thursday of the week. It's been a long week. This one is $7, number 6 for this set. $7, number 6 for this combo right here. $7, number 6 for that one. All right. Let's see. What else do we have? Oh, hey, Cindy, how are you? How are you doing? Cindy, you had a sale yesterday, and it was my birthday yesterday, so we actually went out to eat for the first time in a restaurant since COVID. We have not, well, we cook every day or have leftovers because we cooked the day before. Um, because of course, Lovey eats very healthy. And I mean, now I eat healthy too. I know you can't tell, but I do. I do eat. There's a lot of Brussels sprouts and broccoli and sweet potatoes. I mean, yeah, there's I would eat macaroni and cheese and go to bed. I'm perfectly fine. Well, thank you, Dee and Cindy. Yes, and now we know why we don't go out to eat. One, I'm getting old. When you go and they go, it's so loud in here. It's just so loud. It was incredibly loud. Oh, Miss Betty's is the November girls. Yes. And Lovey's is actually Monday. So mine was yesterday and Lovey's is Monday. I'm the first and he's the sixth. The other thing was, thank you, Miss Betty. I feel like Now, see, it was good, and it was even better because it was a lot of prep and chopping, and I wouldn't have wanted to do that, so it was really good. But I think that his portion could have been bigger. Mine was plenty big, but I think his could have been bigger, and it was $52. $52 for the two of us just to eat, and we didn't get dessert, appetizers, anything, and it wasn't even a high price restaurant. So my husband's was the sixth. Aw, little Scorpio, y'all were together. Thank you, Miss Jackie. Um, and then by the time he got there, which was like 6 o'clock, and we got out, girl, it was 7:30, 7:40. Thank you. Tippy, yours is at Christy. I always call her Tippy. Christy, yours is at the end of the month, right? You're at the end of November, and Dolores is at the end of December. So that's how I kind of remember that. Thank you, Lena. So yeah, it was really expensive. I mean, that's like our groceries to the grocery store, like at least a half a week's worth of groceries. I was like, we could have stayed home for that. It's pricey to, yeah. Yes, it is. Thank you, Monica. Yes, I'm a Sagittarius. Mine is later this month, the 28th. There you go. There you go. All right, my next item, y'all, is a glass butter dish. I love this. It doesn't have a make or a mark on it. Maybe you will be able to tell me. But it is a vintage glass butter dish with the lid, no chips or cracks. Can't believe that. And it's rectangular. So it has the little circle on the bottom, which doesn't mean a whole lot to me. And it does have the handles. I do not see any type of make or mark. Lots of ridges and things on the top. So if you're familiar with this, please make sure that you leave me a comment or you put in the chat if you know who made this. But it has its lid, no chips or cracks. I could not believe it. And it does have the handle. So this is 7 inches long, and it is about 2¼ inch tall. So 7 inches long, 2¼ inch tall, no chips or cracks, perfect little butter dish. And it is, I forgot, it is $12, number 23. $12, number 23 for the rectangular shaped butter dish, clear glass butter dish with the lid. I just love that. Love that, love that. All right. Let's see. What is next? Oh, an ode to my friend Katie. An ode to my friend Katie. This is a really old cookbook. And this is from 1937. This is a Jack and Mary's Jello recipe book, 1937. Thought this was super fun. It is going to be $10, and it is going to be number 5. Look at the back. 6 delicious flavors. What were the flavors? Strawberry, lime, raspberry, lemon, orange, and cherry. They were on the air for Jello every Sunday night, NBC Red Network, 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Central, 9:30 at Mountain Time, and 8:30 Pacific Time. There you go. So there is a little damage here and here. I know, right? Where's Katie? Um, Clear and fruited desserts. So see that this one got something spilled on it. But I mean, that looks too normal for Katie to try. And then these are clever tricks with Jello. Maybe you can mix some of this in your Jello whip. Doesn't sound very bad though. Whips and creams. I mean, you're starting to get a little dramatic there because it's no longer looking like Jello. Puddings and pastries. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Pineapple pie. Oh, here we go. Whose grandmama started making this? Ours used to cut, my granny used to cut recipes out the newspaper, and she would put all kinds of stuff in Jello. No, just say no. Vegetables, salads, and entrees. Now, see, you're getting ridiculous. That's just too much. Spiced relish and cold meat plate. Y'all, no, that's not good. Oh, that one's pretty. That's like a little castle. I like that. A Jello ices a grand new idea. Here's some Jello pointers I picked up in the General Foods kitchen. Y'all, yes, I agree, Miss Betty. Just say no. Jack Benny shows Mary Livingstone a couple of neat tricks. Come on, Mary. I've made some swell ice cream all by myself. I don't know about that. Look at her face. Wait, where'd she go? Look at her face. She's like, no. But this is really cool. This is 1937. 1937, $10, number 5. $10, number 5. From 1937, it's not bad. I mean, I'm not eating any of it. There's a little comic strip in the front. They go to a kitchen party. D, you're going to pick up the Jello cookbook. Do not eat that. Are you going to make it? Are you going to make it for Thanksgiving? D is going to pick up the Jello cookbook for $10, number 5. Thanks, D. Oh my gosh. Please send it to Katie. You think she's going to make one for New Year's? You said, hell no, I'm not making that. If you made that, D, can you imagine what they're going to say when you bring it? They're not going to eat it. Your son, can you imagine what your son would say? Be like, nah, I'm out on that. All right, y'all. My next one is choice. I have 4 of these. Again, the only reason I'm not selling as a set is because you know what? And Katie's going to be like totally stoked. She'll probably try those recipes. I'm glad she lives in Florida. Make Alex eat some with her. Yeah, they'd be like, Mom, what is this? Okay, let me show you. I can't get them out, y'all, so hold on just a second. I thought I took them out, but I guess not. Okay, so these are $4 each, number 16. I have 4 different little spreaders. They are a stainless steel. They're stainless steel. They're little spreaders, right? So, we do the chutney over cream cheese, and we put that on a cracker. Oh, somebody's walking in. And so there's 4 different ones of these. Now, this one has a little red bird on his head right here. So there's 4 different ones. These are $4, number, I have no idea, 16. $4, number 16. And I had them all taken out. And I guess to keep them from knocking around, they are back in. I don't know. I'm just going to take these out. This one is a little bit different. Whose bright idea was that? This one is just plain. That'd be a great collab. Katie making Jello concoctions for Jeffrey, Alex, and Aaron. Real nifty vintage, I think, is who she's talking about. And making them like eat them. That'd be hilarious. And then there's this guy with the mittens and his pom-pom hat. $4 each. Number 16. Oh, when Katie made that one with all the meat and all the stuff in there, I was like, Katie. And it didn't even set up. And she went to flip it over, y'all. If you haven't seen that video, it was hysterical. And she's giggling. And I was like, Katie. And then she ate it. There was one time she ate one. Oh, then we've got this guy with his little hat. Yeah, I was like, Katie, you're a brave soul. Yes, that was epic. I was like, are you serious? I would have said, never mind. I don't care if it was a dare. I don't care if somebody paid. I was not eat. I would not. It looked like you're gonna play it. She almost puked. It wasn't even set up, bless her heart. It was not even set up. And it was just, and she went to throw it in the trash. She put, she put Miss Betty, it was like peas and olives and chunks of meat. Oh, what else was in there, y'all? That was awful. That was just awful. I was gagging watching, but I started laughing and I couldn't help myself. Poor Katie. And then there's this one with his little scarf and a different kind of hat. So I do have four. Sorry it took me so long to get them out. This one has the red bird. These are, I know, right? Ew, tuna. Oh, one did have like tuna in it. Oh, no, ma'am, Sam. Mm-mm, count me out. I'll just be homeless and hungry because I'm not eating that. So you have a choice of four. They are $4 each for your choice, $4 each, number 16. But they're super cute. And I didn't know, if somebody might have wanted one or all of them. Oops. So I found them like 2, 3 here or two there and two here. So I thought I would bring them. They look like they were a set at one time. Those are really cute. They were number 16. Okay, y'all, my next item is a little pricey. It's $30. It is a tablecloth. I wanted to show you this tablecloth. It is big. It's a vintage 58 by 50. The tuna jello makes me if you haven't seen it, you have to go look at Katie Vintage and Final. She usually ramps up that holiday jello stuff right about now, but nobody wanted to eat that. When she pulled it off the plate, it just dripped. It just looked like oil. It was awful. But this is 58 by 50 and it is absolutely beautiful. I love the color patterns in this. So I'm going to show you up close. Oh, not this side, this side. I want to show you upside. So it's red. I'm going to say that's black and gray and green. I thought that was just so beautiful. Now this is going to be $30, number 10, and I'm going to open it up. I actually ironed this, y'all. I ironed it and I'm going to stand up to show you, but I believe that it's 58 by 50. That's what it says. So this would be the edge that hangs over, right? And then this would be the center of the table. Are y'all seeing that? This is the center of the table. So if this is the center, this is the edge. That is so pretty. I just think that is so incredibly pretty. And I think when I measured it was 58 by 50. I could measure it again if somebody wants me to. Now, I will say, I knew there was somewhere. Do you see the little spots on this corner? I did wash it, but I did not treat it. I washed it, but did not treat it. So it is absolutely beautiful. I am saying that that's red and black with the gray on there. It is super pretty. That was the only damage or imperfection that I saw on there. It is going to be $30 and it's number 10. $30, number 10 for, I just think this is a beautiful color. If my mom were watching, I would say this reminded me of Miss Josephine, or she was in this dramatic color scheme. Hey, Kathy, how are you? It is beautiful. I love that. Let me go back. Hey Kim, how are you? Thanks for coming. Um, yeah, that is a good one. Would make green slime jello for the holidays. Nobody would eat it. Kim on my vintage came in. That is a beautiful tablecloth. My mom used to make fruit salad. My granny put like nuts and stuff in it. And then there was some other stuff. I'm not eating that. And I'm such a textured eater, like a super vanilla eater. No. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Oh, thanks, Kathy. I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, the colors are beautiful. So, I just thought that was a really great color. Hey, Leanne, it is going to be $30, number 10, and it is 58 by 50. I don't know why it looked bigger than that, but that's what I have it marked. You don't like the lumps in on what? I don't like lumps in my smooth. What is that, Jerry? Oh, yeah, 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 the textures. I had Jello with fruit cocktail in it. So my mom likes ambrosia salad. I don't know about that. That's too much going on when you're trying to like, eat it. That's too much going on. I don't know. I can't do it. I can't do it. So yeah, let's stop talking about it. Ugh, that was pretty bad. But poor Katie, and then she had to take a bite of it. She said it's so good. My mom loves ambrosia salad, but she also likes baby food tapioca pudding. And I hated it as a baby, so she kept buying it and she kept eating it, but I wouldn't eat it. So, you can't really go by what she says. All right, I have a choice of two metal chargers. And they are absolutely beautiful. They're going to be $7 each. One is taken from a Victorian porcelain plate circa 1870. It's one of the dessert services used by the Duke and Duchess of Devonshire at Chatsworth. This is made in England, and this is Chatsworth. So I thought this was absolutely beautiful. Would make a good backdrop. It would just make a good, like if you put like one of the amber plates on there, I thought that would be pretty. The colors are beautiful. This is good with red or amber. Amber ambrosia salad, yeah, has marshmallows. And she said I could eat a whole bowl of it. Now, mysteriously, I do like, it's called Mandarin Orange Fluff. Don't ask why I like it. It has cottage cheese, pineapples, mandarin oranges, and Cool Whip. And I like, and an orange jello packet. And I do like that. So, oh, grapes and coconut. Oh, in the ambrosia. I like marshmallows. I mean, I like them heated up with a little chocolate drizzled on them. Yes, I will. When's the next make and taste? Ugh, she's probably gonna be. I'm gonna be at Love D. These are 10-inch chargers, $7 each. This one is number 22. I love the colors in that. $7 each, number 22. And then there's this one from 1999. Look at the fall leaves. Isn't that beautiful? I thought this would be so pretty with this. I thought those would be a good color combination. This design is taken from a Natgar porcelain plate, if I said that right, with painted decorations and gilding dating from 1870 to 1820, painted by James Turner in London. Um, this was in the Natgar China Works, Glamorgan, Wales, were in existence for a relatively brief period from 1813 to 1822. Many wares were decorated in London, allowing retailers to respond to the very fast taste of fashion. So this was made in England as well. It is, and I love it with this. Wouldn't that be beautiful on a table? That would be so pretty. Um, oh, you make that orange fluff all the time? I love it. But I'm like D, I'll eat the whole bowl of that. So you're going to get your choice. These are metal chargers, and I think they're right at 10 inches. I just measured them. You're going to get your choice for $7, number 22. $7, number 22. I thought that was just so pretty. If it doesn't sell, you might see it on a tablescape. I'm excited about the one that Alex and Misty and Aaron are doing about Christmas. I'm excited about that collab, y'all. That's going to be good. All right, here is another little cookbook. I thought this was super cool. This one is this is called the Improved Puritan Cookbook. This is by Sears and Roebuck. But I love the design on this. I made a fruit dessert that I could eat all of myself. I know, girl. But I love the picture on there. Now you can see the wear, but this side doesn't have it. And this is, it's got, I guess it was a chopper. Yeah, I think it's the Puritan Chopper Cookbook. Recipes for all seasons, Sears and Roebuck. And it was a piece of equipment. I do not see a date on this. It's a utensil that should be in the kitchen of every housekeeper. In the preparation of nearly every meal, something has to be chopped, and by the use of the Puritan chopper, the work can be done easily, quietly, quickly, and with satisfactory results. Not good results, not great results, satisfactory results. It saves time, labor, and food. But it does have a lot of really great recipes. I was flipping through this one. This has got like clam fritters. It's very New Englandish. Veal, not anything that I would eat. Uh, I love apples. Chopped chicken sandwiches, lamb croquettes, cheese straws. Now, I love a cheese straw. I love cheese straw, macaroni and cheese, stuffed eggplant. It's minced meat. Ooh, we're having a pass. We're into the cakes now. Spice cake. I do like a spice cake, but it has to have a cream cheese frosting on that. Hey, Miss Helen. Miss Helen, I sent you a message today, and Dee wants your recipe. So this one has, hold on, 206 recipes in it. It's just going to be $4. $4 number four. $4 number four. I like it just for this aesthetic and this graphic on here for my Thanksgiving display, especially in my kitchen. So that's good. All right, the next is I got a milk glass juicer, and I thought this was really cool. It's a vintage white milk glass citrus juicer and or like a reamer. And I don't see the mark on there, but I'm finding that it's federal. Dee, Cindy, Miss Helen, Carrie, y'all let me know. This is the design on there, and it's the taller one. So I got about, oh my gosh, if I got one, I must have gotten 25 in some lots, and they're all different. They're all very, very different. But I love this one because it has that flat space right here. It's the only milk glass one that I got. It's much larger. Um, and it's going to be 8 inches, a little bit over, about 8.5 inches from here to here. But you know what I thought would be cute in this? Some ornaments, some little vintage glass ornaments, the little just different colors. Or, yeah, I didn't, and mine does not say sun-kissed. I saw that one. I saw that one a bunch too. None of mine ended up saying sun-kissed, and I looked everywhere. You know, my mama got me this new big armed light, and it has this huge, it's like a ring light, and in the middle it's got this 5 times magnification window through it. And so, girl, you can put through anything and see through there. But I thought for even for an assemblage, right, you could put some tinsel and stuff, some garland, and make that really cute. Um, and you could put some little glass balls in there for Christmas. I thought that would be darling too. So the vintage white milk glass, I'm going to call it a citrus reamer or juicer. It is going to be $10, number 15. $10, number 15. I'm so glad y'all came to hang out with me. That was sweet. And we got a new recipe out of it. You know, Cindy, you could make that. We could just come over and eat it. Yeah, I didn't have one that said Sunkist, but it does have the pieces on. It has the ribbed pieces on there, and it does have a taller one. So, does anybody know, like, if it's taller? I can see lime jello with spam in that. No, you cannot, Roxanne. No, you cannot. Oh, you could make it a skating rink. I think Roxanne has lost it. Lime jello with spam. In this, oh, I can't see lime jello at all. Then you ruined it by putting spam in there. My big daddy, he used to love spam. Fry up him some spam. Child, please, no. I was like, what are you eating? It even smells bad when you're cooking it. Spam is nasty, but people love it. I mean, I'll eat fried bologna, but that brings me way back in the days with a little mustard. Yeah, but I don't think I can do spam. Oh, he used to eat spam and eggs and just fried spam sandwiches and oh no. Now I have cut my bologna and fried up some bologna and put that with some mustard on a piece of bread. You know, hard times. You got to eat what you got to eat. But I had to draw the line at spam. I just had to draw the line. I couldn't do it. All right, y'all. My next item is this was in honor of my birthday yesterday. I thought this was so hilarious. The first time I ever fried bologna and now see, I've never had bologna with onions. I wouldn't be offended. I wouldn't be offended on how to taste that because I love a sautéed onion. Maybe throw a little mushroom in there, put a little garlic, you know, put that on top of the bologna. I might could do that with like a Kaiser roll, buttered, and I mean, we can really take this to any extreme. Maybe we should have a bologna challenge. Spam has flavor. What? Like cardiac arrest? That's the only flavor I would think spam would have. D, we should do a or a bologna challenge. How are you going to eat your bologna sandwich? That would be good. I think the onions, mushroom, throw a little provolone on there with a Kaiser roll that's buttered and baked. That would be good. I do love an onion too. Me too, Miss Betty. All right, so this is the one, and the first time I read this, I didn't get it right. Um, it says, Garfield says, I know you don't like to discuss your age on your birthday, but I really must know, what was the Bronze Age like? Nobody asked you, Garfield. Nobody asked you. This is just a little self shit. I can't even say it. D, you did it the other day, and now I've done it. Self sitter. D did it the other day, and now I've done it. Girl, D, I cannot watch D because every time I watch D, I crack up. And then she puts those crickets on there. But now I've done it. We can't say shelf sitter. That's virtually impossible. Talk about cardiac arrest. My father used to make fried pepperoni sandwich. Well, see, I don't see much. I mean, it's like pizza. Yeah. Miss Betty, you see what I have to deal with on myself? This is 1978 Anesco. But I just thought this was really cute if you have a birthday to put that in the basket, especially if somebody's turning 50 or, they're hitting double nickels or something like that. So this one is just $9, number 9. And it's just a little book-like fold. $9, number 9. So good with mustard. Bologna is fried bologna. Now, I'm not going to eat regular bologna. I think it's the texture. No, I cannot, Kathy. I can't say it one time. Clearly. Shelf sitter. D, I want to hear. Hey, Catherine, thanks so much. So this is $9, number 9 for the Garfield. It's a little birthday plaque. I just thought it was really cute. It doesn't have anything to do with Thanksgiving, or cooking, unless you're making a birthday cake with it. 5.5 inches long, and thanks for dropping by, Catherine. 4.25 inches tall. $9, number 9, for the little 1978 UNESCO piece. So yeah. Oh my gosh. Um, that's really cute. And I thought, it was I love the fat cat. I know. And he's so sarcastic. I guess that's why I like him. He cracks himself up. That's also why I like him. He just wants to nap and eat also while we're kind of alike. I mean, I'm not a big lasagna fan, but if we could change that to like yeast rolls or something, we would be like best friends. We would be best friends, he and I. Um, all right, let me see what else I got. I just have a couple of more things, just 3 more items. And the next is it is an older Rubbermaid piece. It is a cereal keeper. It is the big cereal keeper. This one is number 13. No, it's number 3. Vintage Rubbermaid 13 cup number 3 pitcher. It's the serve and save. It's the almond lid covered one. Look, Kathy's awake now. We said lasagna. Oh, do you like liver? My mom's loves liver and onions. She loves liver and onions. But it has a good seal on it. And it is the Rubbermaid, not the Tupperware. So this one is going to be $10, number 21. $10, number 21. Yeah, my mom loves liver and onions, and she used to eat it all the time. When we would go to Morrison's cafeteria, she would always get liver and onions. It just didn't even smell good. So, all right, the next that I want to show you is, this is a newer piece, but it is a Pioneer Woman. I can't ever remember that lady. Pioneer Woman, and it is a 15-inch. It's the 15-inch insulated casserole carrier, but it rolls up like this. I know, that's what she would say. Liver and onions with bacon, but I have to cook everything in the bacon fat. Bacon, bacon. So it rolls up like this. This is what Reed, who is this, D? Reed Drummond. Who's this? Let me know. So, and it opens, because I found this. I'm wondering, this is listed as a Pioneer Woman. Is that her real name? That's her real name, right? That's what I thought. I never could remember. I thought that was a purse. Yeah, her real name. I just call her Pioneer Woman. It was the 15 by, what is it? 15 by 11? Yeah, the 15 by 11. It is the insulated casserole dish carrier. Dee, she sent you that recipe. So whip it up for us. All right, and it is in great condition. It's like new condition. And it is insulated. The 2 zippers still have their Pioneer Woman tags on them. It is for up to a 15 by 11, or you can put 2 in there. Did you seriously show pictures of Garfield's souls? Hold on. 2 red flag souls. I don't know. All right. All right. So it rolls up like this. And this is the casserole carrier. It is $20, number 3. There you go. All right. $20, number 3, the 15 by 11 Pioneer Woman. All right, and it is a casserole carrier, and it rolls up like this. So that is $20, number three. Sorry, y'all. I got sidetracked by I don't know who that was. Don't have no time. No time, no time. Thank you, Dee, for catching that. And then the last thing that I have is also not a vintage, but it is one thing that I do like, and we actually have several of these. These are Pampered Chef, and they are the micro cooker with the microwave steamer and strainer. This is the black one. I have the brown or the burgundy one, made in the USA, and it's in great condition. It is Pampered Chef, but I thought it kind of went along with the Tupperware and the sad part is they waited 5 minutes to subscribe. Pampered Chef, there's your logo right here, and it's in great condition. It is $12, number 14. $12, number 14. And I have a couple of these. So I think we made it through everything. Just random. I think we made it through everything. Thank y'all so much for being here today. And thank you for spending time with me. Again, if you're watching the replay, I didn't know it was going to take me that long to get through those because it's almost been an hour and a half. So if you've been here the whole time, thank you so much. If you're watching the replay and you see something that you are interested in, send me an email right here, scprincess1@comcast.net, or you can put it in the comments. What's coming up? So let's see. Today is Thursday. On Sunday, I don't know. Thank you so much, Dee. Um, I don't know if I'm going to go live on Sunday. Thank you, Cindy. Because we have a lot going on, and Monday is Lovey's birthday. So I might just take the day off. I haven't decided. If I do come on, it'll be a small chat on Sunday because I've got some other things coming up, like the Tuesday's Treasures with Beth and Jerry, and it's going to be on my channel this month. We rotate channels every month. It's the first Tuesday of every month, and we're going to have some really great items for you. We have a theme. I bet you're going to be able to tell what it is very, very early. Also, next Thursday, I'm supposed to have something. I just want to make sure that it's good and finished. And it will be one item for auction if you like vintage Christmas and counting down to Christmas. I'm hoping that it'll be all finished by Thursday and I'm making something and that it will be ready. That's another reason I want to make sure have time on Sunday, so that I can auction that off on Thursday. That will be super fun. So thanks y'all so much. Bree, thank you for putting my email in there. And until next time, y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Bye, y'all. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it.